So make sure you're sticking with your battle buddy. Yes, you're working as a fire team, but I saw multiple times where someone was just by themselves, and if in the middle of a gunfight they got clapped, I wouldn't I would be honest and say I don't know how long it would take for someone to figure out that they're dead. So make sure you're sticking with your battle buddy even as you're moving as a team.
Yeah, just as I mentioned earlier. All right, I want to quickly just make sure the whole platoon can see something for like stacking and preparing to enter buildings, or if you're just pulling a tight security before you move into a building. So Marsh, Lang, Harris, and Agricola, if you guys can stack up on that wall. All right, Marsh, you're going to be our point man, so I want you facing northwest. And then take a knee.
Don't feel let out.
Okay, 7 that, okay. Alright, private battle, jump up. You're facing northwest, 220 at the front. Yep. Alright, weapon up. Okay, Harris, I want you facing sort of towards the west, bearing 300. But you're still going to be right behind Meadows, taking a knee. Yep, and then Lang, I want you pulling direct security off to the southwest. Again, you're going to be behind Harris. Take a knee. Weapon up. And then Agricola, you're going to do the exact opposite, and you're going to be facing to the rear. Yep. All right, so let's say these guys are about to enter this door here, right? They're about pulling security. They're about to enter. Well, we can see that our security is pulled from all directions. We're covering from the front in case any enemy come from this open field. So we've got Meadows covering that. We've got Harris covering this open field here. He's able to scan in this area. Then we've also got Lang covering the rear sector. So we've got the southwest area. And then we have Agricola facing the rear where he's covering south to east. So that just shows you how effectively you can cover an entirety of your compass bearing before entering a building. All right. That way, all the weapons aren't facing the front direction, and you're covering all forms of security. They are protected here because there's no sort of windows on this side, and it's just a building that they're stacking up on. Makes sense? Any questions?
ATS Perez.
Go ahead, Perez.
In the instance that there are windows on the wall, how would you kind of cover both the windows and the outside?
So if there are windows on the wall, you don't want to be, staying there too tight. So let's say there's a window right here, and I'm about to move up to the building. And if there's enemy inside the building, well, simply just crouch down. Keep your weapon aimed on that window, and then move past. Move past the window. Cover the window, move past, and then you're good to keep moving. Each team member should do that. So if you're coming up to some of these more sort of civilian buildings, and there's a window, well, you're not just going to walk casually straight past, because if there's someone in there, they'll shoot you point blank range, hit you in your head, you'll be knocked on your ass. So crouch down, cover the window, and then move past, one by one, covering that window, making sure there is no enemy that's going to pop up the window or lean out. That way your weapon's trained on that area, and you're able to successfully move past. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you, LT.
All right, any other questions? Okay, let's have first and second jump up in the towers. Third and fourth, you're going to go up on the road. Third squad, you're going to be on the right side of the road. Fourth squad, you're going to be on the left side of the road.
All right, Flanagan, we're going to let
Tower 2, boys.
in front of us.
Alpha up front.
Alright, Bravo, take the rear.
Hey, LT. This is still a dry run, correct?
Yep, dry run.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go into a live fire, and then we're going to switch it. So Ghost is actually going to do the left side. Scorpions will do the right, and that will be in the live fire after this one.
Right. Well, I suggest that once the squads get out, that they just quickly go through and close the doors. Probably easiest.
Roger.
Behind me.
Yeah.
Stand by me.
There's not an actual way to do that, isn't there?
No,
Phoenix.
not as far as I know.
Right there.
Spartan set.
Oh,
We'll
holy
need a
shit.
script or something on this.
Let's get it done.
I'm gonna talk to somebody, see if I can fucking record.
Gents, be advised, most of these
Yeah, I'm
What do you mean,
just
George?
myself.
so once you come out, you will have
Yeah, sorry. Do you mind if I record for the sake of SX?
Right, ready
Oh,
remember the
absolutely.
plan.
But you can also go to youtube.com/dirtidgaming
Alpha, take
and
the
you'll
first
see
initial
yourself right now.
building there.
Oh, okay. No, I'm trying to record for the sake of SX, like YouTube video.
Yeah,
Just-
all good, all good.
Oh no.
Thank
Just
you.
know we've also got streamers.
If he's gonna embed, then we're good.
Oh, is he alive, dude?
Alright, once off the big building, we're gonna go through the
Hey,
building,
hey.
go to the corner, and we're gonna start playing buildings
This is Dorch.
along the corner.
I was doing Essex fucking recording real quick for them. I just asked him, sorry, he said it's alright.
I'm outside with Flanagan holding.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Come on, Alpha, let's keep moving.
Aldo director assigned to
Okay, on me.
So, buddy team.
Over here.
Me, Scooby, how together.
On you.
Hey, firm, pushing up. As well. Brandon's moving out.
Alright, we got stairs here going up.
Set. Copy. Alright,
Able,
Scooby,
you
whenever
coming?
you're ready.
Left side clear.
Bedman set.
Here for him.
Going left. Left side clear. Right side clear.
Bedman set.
All clear, coming down. Hey, we have to close
Yeah,
the
Able,
door.
we're here.
Lead the way, let's go down these stairs. Oh, fine, I'll lead. Never mind. Push up, I got the rear.
Damn, it's a nasty building.
Stack up on me.
Alpha, be advised we had the rear door.
A firm. We're breaching
Friendly.
our third building. Breaching in
Copy,
3,
we're staying
2,
outside.
1. Breaching right.
Flying, we're gonna hold outside.
Clear the first floor, guys. LaFarve, take him out. Lopez, follow LaFarve.
Clear. Alright, moving up the stairs.
I can't do this, man. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Alpha, when you're ready, tell me if we can push across the road. We can cover you.
What's your location, Bravo?
We are to your west where you entered the building.
A firm, we are on top floor. You can clear.
Copy. We're gonna push across the road. Okay.
A firm, we'll cover.
Flanagan, on me.
We're just holding here for now. We're gonna let
Oh,
Bravo
we need to
advance.
go. Bravo crossing.
Alpha and Bravo, Actual and Mike and Doc are moving up to you. A firm. I think
Bravo
they're
cross.
this
We're
already.
holding.
Let's pull back. A firm. Alpha moving. Alright, Alpha on me. Let's move. Oh, are they upstairs? Yeah. Okay, let's just hold their door.
Alpha, can you clear the building where we currently standing in front of?
Be aware they're also just a two.
Clear to move out. Garage clear.
Yeah.
Check out that one to your left, LaFarge. Check that out. Clear? Okay, let's open these garage doors. Okay, let's push across.
Understood.
Oh, they're in this building. Never mind. Hold your angle, yeah.
You're free to cross, Alpha.
Roger that. Crossing now.
Bravo, on me. Crossing. Did you already clear this?
Negative. Go in.
Alright. Going out.
Flanagan, we're gonna follow them. I don't want to stay
Clear.
open.
Coming out.
Actually, feel free to cross the road.
Fox is 6. Yeah, we'll do that.
Take that door from
Let's take care of
LaFarge.
the whole
Go ahead.
area. Just gonna close all the doors before they run out. Over.
As soon as you get inside.
Uh,
You don't want to
going
get
right.
stay outside.
Clear.
No? Okay.
Coming
Flanagan,
out.
keep moving.
Confirm.
I'm guarding
We're
the
gonna go
rear
inside.
stable.
LaFarge, we got a staircase here. We're gonna take it.
George, are you there?
yeah, copy. We're holding it outside.
Get up in the tower outside. Orsini, if you move, you gotta let me know.
I just moved to the.
Understood.
Sorry.
Carry on. If you move, you have to let me know. I was standing on the other side of the drive by myself.
Understood.
Clear. Balcony clear. Yep, we're just finishing clearing this building, then we'll move there.
And close the doors when you're done. Sadly.
Top floor clear, coming down.
As many as we can.
Where's the staircase? Oh.
You need to go bearing 150 to get there. Oh, there was a flashbang. You need to
Alright,
go that
we're
way.
moving. Alpha on me.
Flanagan, we're gonna fall behind them. You're
Hey,
gonna
firm.
cover our rear.
6.
Actually, we're moving behind Alpha.
Copy that. We'll be moving to you.
Got me, LaFarge? Ah, there you are. Orsini? Yep. Alright,
Damn
let's
it.
run. Run.
Nope.
I can't go through that.
Fucking retarded.
Breaching it.
Yeah, wait for me. Wait for me.
Watching the road.
Copy, we're gonna hold your phone off.
Bring clear.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm pushing through. On your 6.
Copy, we're gonna push down to the building. Okay.
Checking second floor. Over to third floor.
Are you guys in the embassy? Over. Copy that. Hey, Drake.
Top floor clear. Coming down.
Would we be able to get Onira teleported here?
Onira? Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, firm. Main road. Go east.
Oh, you guys are gonna take.
Both Alpha and Bravo, actual and Doc are at your last building cleared.
Send a guy.
Yeah. Behind you.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
So link up with Flanagan and Onira. They're crossing
Actual, where do you want
right
Alpha?
through this building to our right, or to my right.
Just so you know, you teleported me and I did not get my loadout. I had to rejoin because it, for some reason, disconnected me.
Okay, that's fine. Just run with what you got right now.
I'll get an arsenal outside of this compound, Abel.
Okay, Onira, hold.
No, I mean like outside of this training area.
Oh, okay.
The 5 take us. Yep, breach that building.
Okay, Orsini, when Bravo passes us, we'll follow them.
Clear. Going upstairs.
Right behind you. I got fucking on the other side of this shit.
Crossing again, I've seen it.
Building clear. Coming down.
Copy, a bit right foot downstairs. Okay. Go first,
You
Alpha.
want me to push with you?
Go ahead, LeFar. Take point.
From path.
Alright, Orsini.
Hello there.
Understood.
Bravo or Alpha coming out. Go ahead, breach.
No, not that.
Watching the alleyway.
036.
How are you doing, Agri Scotland?
I got you back. Oniri, can you hold 3
On me.
4?
Right behind you.
Like down there.
First floor clear. Second floor clear. Third floor clear. Roger that. Third floor clear on the last building. 2 men coming down.
Hey, Oniri,
You want Alpha to stay put? We got a good visual.
132.
Yep, roger that.
Give me a moment.
Yep. I cover your sector so you can put it in.
Pick a spot. Look pretty, LeFar.
Hey, we should take my phone and go set to clear.
Sorry.
Shit's so annoying, dude. These fucking stairs just fell right off.
Hey, firm, we're currently clearing the construction site. It's gonna take us a while.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
We are what we are.
Alright, both teams, we are clear to move into...
What was that? What was the radio?
Hold
Hold on.
3-1. 1-3-2.
Roger that. Covering north end
Hold
of compound.
position for 1 moment. Send for 3, over.
Copy.
Send for 3, over.
3, this is 7. Be aware. The buildings north of 4's current position are still uncleared, so proceed with caution as you push north. You might want to send a team down to the northwest to start getting into those buildings as well.
3 copies. Over. Alright, Alpha. Move into the next building closest to you.
Hey, firm, you're gonna move up to the first floor, though. The second floor there.
Having our guys go through our CQB area here. We'll be going into a mission soon.
Yeah, there's no reason to not run one of those then.
Yeah, no,
it's okay. It's twice as accurate as the regular M4 because of the free float.
It looks cool.
Just know, I'm one of those crazy bastards that would rock an M14, so.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I mean, it's still an accurate rifle.
I would take an AK if I could, but
Yeah.
AK-15, easy.
I know you would, Mason. I know you would.
Acquisitioning enemy rifles.
He said
after-
Oh my god.
Sergeant, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's crazy.
I would never
Every
take
time
an
we talk
AK.
about SOP, he appears.
Exactly. I just smell that shit, right?
Bro, it's fucking insane.
No, but the AK-15 is the best.
He gets summoned every time we talk about
What is going on over there?
SOP.
Probably train pilots.
Yeah, I think that's tree cap training.
I would assume. Sounds
Or
like
Baldwin crashed.
Right. Oh, he's
Yeah,
like
I think
backing
Baldwin
into the
crashed.
front.
I mean, are we sure it's Baldwin and not Paxton?
Paxton's still fine.
Can't know for sure.
Remember one thing, boys. Scorpions lead the way. Why? Because we're the best squad.
Oh yeah.
Now I feel ashamed I don't have the Scorpion patch. Forgot to put it on.
Yeah, I didn't have time to throw it on too. I forgot it too.
Well, remember,
So,
even if you
Holmes,
save
listen. There is a
it
arsenal
glitches
right there.
out in the loadout, so you have to make sure you add it every time.
Yeah. That's why,
Yeah, no, I was
that's why
grabbing my
don't
kit
have it
as
now.
we were loading up on the birds, so it
I
was
think
Guys-
they heard
grab the
you.
kit and bail.
Holmes, listen.
Yeah.
There is a arsenal right down there, so you can go grab your
They're
patches.
jumping
Sean.
off the second tower, guys.
Mhm.
Fuckers are
Thank you,
dying
Sergeant.
over there.
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it.
Alright.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sergeant.
sorry, Sam. We're gonna go get our uniform square.
Nah, Sergeant Sam.
Yo.
That's why they're ghosts, because they always die.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
That was kitty.
Yeah, don't say alright.
Oh shit. War Eagle 7?
Yeah.
No for Widowmaker 7.
Nope. Okay.
Where's Widowmaker 7 at?
I think he's
Oh, right
there.
here. Shit.
No, I'm War Eagle 7.
He's War Eagle 7.
So I heard.
I think that's
Fifth
when
Squad
Widowmaker
No,
coming in
only
fighting
War
on
Eagle
Lucis.
7 is on the tower with me, sir.
Yeah, I see Widow 7 right up there. On that building. You see him? With the radio backpack right there. That's Widow 7.
Hey, go on net.
You know, right
I want
away
you to
it's
go on
rough.
net, Master Sergeant.
Because of the
Oh,
stash,
okay.
dude.
Roger.
Roger.
Radio track 3-1, War Eagle 7 over.
3-1, War Eagle 7, you up in the tower with Widowmaker 1?
A-Firm, I'm up with Widow 1 over.
Good copy. I got a soldier from Widowmaker 1's element walking around the town down here. PSC Dorsey, I'm not sure why he's down here,
By
but
the way, you guys need to let me know what's going
you
on.
want to work that out?
Outside having a
Over.
cigarette
Finish
while
up in
we're
the tower.
Still standing.
A-Firm, Dorji is just taking some pretty pictures for me. Over.
Awesome. Roger that. Over.
But I need to take the map out.
3, this is 7 over.
Seven, this is 6. Let's have them all move back out of the town. Just close as many doors as they can, and as quickly as they can, then move to the tent. Over.
7 copies over. Alright,
Guys,
Widowmakers,
when
4th
these
squad,
fellas,
3rd
come
squad,
out of
and
that
X.
compound, I'd
Move out to the
suggest
gate.
you
Let's get up in front
away
of the
from
tent.
this tower because there's going to be enemies spawning.
3rd and 4th, close as many
Just
doors as
saying.
you can on your way out.
Oh my.
You know I got clapped
1
from
and
up
2,
here.
bring it down.
Alright, guys, get down. Let's go down.
Down.
I'll take
Everybody
that,
out. Hold on.
Max.
Somebody handcuff me and pull me out.
Oh, yeah. That would
Let's
be
go
the
down,
best
guys.
thing to do.
Let's go climb.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm outside right
Is that
now.
you, Sklar?
Handcuff me and pull me out.
Alright.
Oh, somebody pick his ass up.
Where's Sklar?
They were not as cool as
Never
us.
mind now.
They were not as high speed and smooth.
They were not as smooth as us.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
There's a
piece
lot
Google
of
Meta
halts.
and put the RT6 scope on the M249.
Oh jeez.
Sknar, are you?
Huh? What?
Sknar, I need you.
Where?
Down at the bottom of the tower.
Alpha copies, alpha same.
Yeah, just lose
Yeah?
the stairs.
Excellent. Do you know a method of like resetting all the doors in Zeus?
Yes.
Back to the tent.
How do you do that?
Buildings.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
Locked doors.
Yeah, I did that. Buildings, locked door, and then breachable, right?
Yeah.
But then I can't open them anymore.
Well, did you lock them?
No, I put them on breachable.
Well, what options are there?
Quickly close all the doors.
Open,
Get back here.
unbreachable, and breachable.
Well, put it on breachable. I mean, it should
Well,
work.
I did put on breachable, but I can't.
I
open
mean,
them
isn't
anymore.
there another setting like locked doors or some shit?
There is locked, but then it's locked. You know, like fully locked.
Well, just put it on unlocked
Yeah, okay,
then.
that's fine.
Wait, whatever.
Be advised, CKB range going hot. Over.
Should really take the like all of us should take the green laser thing.
I run the.
Widow 6, we still have elements inside of the Range Rover.
Bravo, double time it out.
I like it.
Good copy.
Third, fourth squads. You got all your guys?
Alright, range is clear. I'm gonna start populating. Over.
It was Bowden that crashed, by the way, because he just reconnected.
Rage
What kind of guys should we put in here?
Nice and close.
One of these, probably.
Alright, couple quick things I noticed. We're just starting to populate the range now, so the range will be hot for the next run. So, couple negatives. So moving an entire fire team across an open area is a no-go. So let's make sure you move one by one. Just the same when we cross roads, the rest of you guys with full security. You'll move one guy. He'll inform you that he's crossed. Communicate via radio or so forth, and then the next guy will go, and the next guy, and so forth, until the whole team is successfully moved across the road. Because if you're moving a whole team across an open area at once, sort of like either between buildings or across a road, and you take contact, well, now not just one guy's injured, you've got 3 or 4 guys wounded and injured instead of just one. Okay? So let's make sure that we correct that for our next round. And then I noticed a lot of bunching up the whole time. So you don't want to get close with other people and bunch up for more time than you require. So what I mean by that is it only takes several seconds for a grenade to leave the hand of an enemy and then hit the ground. So if you're bunching up for 30 to 60 seconds when you don't need to, and you could be spread out during that time, then spread out. Utilize that. That way, if a grenade lands in the middle of you, you aren't all blown up and dying for no good reason because you were all bunched up and spread out. Don't spend time with other fire teams or the whole squad close together if you do not need it. You just continue moving or spread out. Those are your options.
Yes, sir. I agree with your points. I did see some good in that the squads were communicating well with each other, complementing each other's movements, and covering different sectors. I know that 4th Squad had quite a few more buildings than 3rd on their side. So 3rd, once they cleared their sector, they offered their support of 4th and started attacking from another angle. So all in all, the coordination was good, and fire teams were aware of the danger areas once they started to move across into the other sector. So I was very glad to see that. Let's keep that going in not only our upcoming Mount Town here, but also in the field later today.
Alright, Master Sergeant Drake or Sergeant Shed, you guys see anything?
Sarge won't go first.
No,
he's not here.
I am.
Okay, I have two things. One is a happy small positive and a big negative at the same time. So for both squads that went on the left side of that gateway, not a single one of you pulled security between the alleyway and the destroyed vehicle, save for one soldier, which is Sergeant Tucci. I watched this. There were people that would glance down that way, but no one actually went and pulled security down that alleyway. And if there was someone there that popped up, he would have killed a lot of people, if not with a frag getting a whole squad wipe. Make sure you're watching your linear danger areas. Additionally, make sure that the people pulling rear security actually have enough people to do it. I know I saw one guy that was being forced to watch like 3 different ways and getting screwed over because of it, to the point where I was able to just be like, okay, well, your whole team's dead. Additionally, if you have multiple people watching the same way, maybe consider if there's somewhere that's not being watched. Going back to that same soldier that I saw was having to watch 2 different LDAs in it with about 10 soldiers around, and about half of them were looking 2 different ways, and he was basically by himself watching, and everyone there would have died because of the fact that he was by himself there. Not that he didn't have a battle buddy, it's just no one was helping him. So make sure you're helping your battle buddy, and make sure you have the situational awareness to be like, oh hey, McCannon's having to watch 3 different alleyways all by himself. Maybe someone should go help him. Also, if there's a doorway and you're all in a stack, someone should probably watch that doorway, because I saw a whole fire team stacked up on a wall and there was no one looking that direction. And if I was a bad guy, I would have gotten a team wipe with just semi-auto in a straight line. That's all I got.
A couple of these points, guys, that Sergeant Shade is mentioning are, basic principles of CQB. And you probably already know a few of them, but it just hasn't been drilled into you enough. So, your head is always going to be on a swivel in CQB. So you should always be maneuvering the head to cover, all areas. You're looking up at rooftops, you're looking into building windows, you're looking into alleyways. So that's an important thing. You should never look away from your area. So if you get an area of responsibility, as we saw before when I set these guys up, behind me, they each had an area of responsibility. So that whole area is what they focus on, but at the end of the day, don't get tunnel vision, okay? Instead of just focusing on one doorway, one specific angle, cover that whole sector that you can see in your, peripheral vision. So that's a point of, your head is always on a swivel. In terms of, like, keep yourself busy. So if you're just standing there waiting to clear the next room or building, find an area to cover or someone to support. So stay busy and find work. Because if you're not covering all areas, a threat may be able to move out of that area and then engage your team. And that's on you at the end of the day. And then you have to prioritize, and this is what we'll be going into now, with the live fire exercise with enemy in there, is immediate threats versus potential threats. So can anyone tell me what an immediate threat versus potential threat may be?
Yes, Skits.
Go ahead, Skits.
An immediate threat would be a enemy combatant looking right at you with his gun raised. What was the other phrase?
Potential threat.
Potential threat would be someone looking off into the distance, not knowing what your location is, but he does have a weapon and he will shoot you in the future.
Yeah, so that's pretty spot on. So an immediate threat, if you're moving into a building, well, the immediate threat is going to be someone that's armed with a weapon, upon a room entry. Your potential threat will be the guy that's standing there, or sitting on a chair, or standing there looking at you. He may be closer than the immediate threat, but don't get distracted. one is armed with a weapon that can harm you, one is currently unarmed. Now, he could have something on him. He could be a suicide bomber. But your always immediate threat is the firearm or the guys that's armed that you can physically
That's
see,
looking good,
and
eh?
then deal with the potential threat, which still could be a threat nonetheless. But you want to deal with it in that order.
Yeah,
so what that does as well is it helps you protect your team, and that's a concept that's taught by a lot of organizations, especially in U.S. military.
Should we do a
Is there
sneaky
any
one?
questions at this point?
Sneaky one.
BTS Klein.
Yeah, let's do a sneaky
Go
one.
ahead, Klein.
So in regards to a potential suicide bomber, what distance should we give them until we fire upon them?
Well, if you're moving in CQB in tight areas like this, it's completely different. So if you're moving in and you see some guy run into you and you've shot a warning shot, then you immediately engage the threat. It's hard to give a distance in CQB because he could be coming out the building. You could see him just down the street, but you want to give as much distance as possible. That's reasonably safe. Air explosive could be potentially different. So you want to move at least several hundred meters, but in CQB in tight areas like this, that's difficult. So you got to make a quick judgment decision is that a threat that poses to your team? If it is, then engage the threat.
Hello.
And then deal with that responsibility later. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Range ready.
The last thing I've got here, just really quick, is communication. Okay? If you and your teammates are not communicating clearly and decisively, then your team's ability to flow smoothly will be hindered because no one's going to know what to do. And then the result, is essentially pausing, as I mentioned, holding up in areas that you shouldn't be for too long, and hesitation. So unless you're operating in a stealth mode, which we don't operate in a stealth mode, we're not special
Just doing
forces.
Doing some drills right now.
Right? We're not trying
going
to
into a mission soon.
We're infantry. So you might as well, communicate.
Starting out with a couple practice drills. Eh?
And then, if it means speaking in
are you kidding me? Then speak. No, the major is not participating in this one.
Very softly,
this is a platoon FTX, so we go first platoon here.
Yeah, just want to mention one last thing. When we're clearing a town or
what the heck is
anything
going on?
whatsoever,
What is my AI doing?
we need to make sure we don't miss areas. Now, a lot of times that means missing a building, which just if it gets overlooked, there may be an enemy inside. They walk out, and all of a sudden you've got a fire team behind you. But another thing, if you've got a big open area with enough cover to conceal enemies, it needs to be swept. Because you may have a couple of dudes hiding behind in the bazaar somewhere, and if we don't look through it, they may find the squad in the back after they've moved past them. I know it's a very dangerous area, as it's very open and you are exposed to fire, but unless you clear it from all sides or have a team walk through it, it is a
that bus just triggered all my AI.
Can pose a squad wipe.
Oh yeah, the major is echoing participant of
this combat phase, everything that we've
our medical tent.
Right?
He's got a pause by now. Yeah.
If your team's giving you an idea and you don't think that's particularly the right course of action to take, just be like, hey, no. Or if you have a great idea, bring it up with your team leader, bring it up with your squad leader for team leader. Say, hey, I think we should tackle this objective just this way here. What do you think? Communicate. So for this phase, we're going to have Ghosts will be on the left side of the road this time, and then Scorpions will be on the right side of the road, and then third and fourth, you guys are in the towers.
Should not get engaged right off the bat.
You load your rifles 1 and 2 as well.
Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. Should be good.
Come back.
All right, gentlemen, get lined up.
You took them.
Good luck, Widowmakers.
4 squad back to the same tower.
Roach.
We are going to get shot on top of the tower.
Yes, we are.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Hey, we got
I think we're gonna get shot if we go in the tower.
Yeah, don't use the tower, Silver.
Get out of the tower, go down.
Alright, come on. Scorpions, go.
3 and 4, don't stand at the top of the tower. Please stand in behind the windows. Over. Don't go to the roof of the tower.
Okay, just carry him all the way down.
He's just got guys good and I'm good too. I knew it was
Yeah. I need to go capture one of these, eh? Let's make that their tower.
Everybody who doesn't need to be there, come down.
Did he say he was leaving? I'm good.
Got a lone wolf here.
Hey, Master Sergeant, we have a couple injuries. I don't know if we could get a heal, maybe.
This heal, yeah. Who else needs to heal?
Oh my god, that's
Anyone else needs to heal?
firing.
I need a heal, please.
Who is I?
Garcia.
Alright. Yep, given.
Thank you.
Hey, all you guys, come over here.
You're going to get up.
If you go down, I'll pick
Why
you
is still in the tower?
Watch me run.
You have to get down here.
I'm just getting wounded on these towers. It's supposed to be the viewing
Watch me run
conference.
fast. Yeah?
Yeah, he seems to be together with some others now, so... So if anybody walks off on their own again, I'm gonna
Listen up here.
just completely wreck them.
Garcia. So,
Widowmaker 1, let's communicate to your team. Make sure they're using smoke in that open market area. Not an open area, let's use smoke in there.
Okay, copy, under smoke.
And it was McMahon.
What do you say?
So I noticed Bravo has that
laser
problem a
sight.
lot, watching the rear. So
Yeah.
make sure.
I died.
Yeah. And apparently we didn't clear the construction site properly. So we're gonna make sure to do that.
Very slow.
Just naded himself.
Alright, and when we first entered the sector on the left there, I was the only one to watch the alleyway with the...
Let's see if I can grab someone.
3 and 4, you can utilize this team to debrief your teams on your movement and how you performed as well during this time. Over.
Throw the pin and drop the grenade. Yeah, that's what that guy just did. Oh, he's dead.
Building by your door. Just get out by the same door. Don't get out on the other side of the building, because that's very confusing for me.
Fox, this is sick. That was epic.
Yeah, I'm no. Say again.
Make sure you're
I said
always
Fox,
cover,
this is Widowmaker 6. That was
somewhere
epic.
I'm not
Over.
looking at.
Yeah, I know I'm a
Because you
fucking
died.
dumbass. Over.
I know how to eat that fucking bread.
What's not shooting? Okay, so we're currently doing some drills on this training town here. So this is just purely, training. Then after we've gone through this town with all of our squads, so we're doing 2 at a time. 1 and 2 is going now, 3 and 4 is going later. And then we're gonna do a mission later over here.
You talking to me?
Oh no, I'm talking to the people on stream. Say hi.
Hey. I didn't know you were streaming.
Yeah, I mean, whenever Major can't make it to an event, he's asked me to stream them now.
Just micromanage your guys more. You know, make sure they're watching
20 FPS, LT.
all their sectors. If you have 4 guys, it could be 2 guys.
I have
watching
20
there, right?
FPS.
Get a better computer.
Too much people in that compound.
I mean, fire teams usually, lead by.
Hey, I'm on like 35 FPS and I'm streaming, so get a better computer.
You know what? I will play by watching the sky. Alright, now I have 60 FPS.
Clear that.
It's way better.
Like Pendergast and I going
Hey,
building
LT.
alone. Depends.
Well,
Like the ones that you
don't
didn't
listen.
know, like we
Just
have to
run
do
away.
ourselves. So ideally,
sergeant?
you guys can
Yeah.
get those cleared.
Do you want a baguette? Corporal Pendergast spotting out.
Well, like essentially, remember.
One,
you
this
guys
is
left
2.
that,
Be advised, we have a Moscow situation over here.
You guys ran past that building and that building, and you went all the way to the end.
I'll tell him you guys said
Coming
hi
again?
Like just
later.
clear the buildings as you go.
Go again for
Frenchman.
2. This is 1. Come again with that transmission.
Seem to be in rough shape.
Widowmaker 2, this is Widowmaker 7. Do you need assistance? Over.
They're having a tough time too. Yeah, that there's a dangerous situation. I should grab one of these guys and actually teach them a lesson.
Widowmaker 2, do you copy?
Get a better computer, Lewa. Yeah, I can do this.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, what's your graphics
It's
card?
not getting any better over here.
GTX 1660. Okay.
Let's have some of these stuff.
Yeah, we'll log off. Maybe it's a CPU then. i5-1900K. 1900K? Nah, I said 5900K. Ah, there you go.
Start search.
That's really shit.
Greg.
That's a shitty game.
I'm not gonna comment, not gonna say anything.
I'm bored.
Well, I'd say get in there and get those guys out of that alleyway. Jesus Christ.
Oh, what?
And the whole town.
I'm going to do it at the IAB, so I'm going to use it.
Who's gonna leave the charge into the AO?
Does anybody hear me?
Yeah, they should definitely be using a building as cover or something and not like a tight alleyway like this.
This is Phoenix requesting.
Wargle 7, Swimmer 6, 3-1. Do you know if there's any type of like disregard I'll come on to?
So in Shade being special forces again.
1-2 message over.
Go for 1.
1 interrogative. Do you have a squad medic to spare as I have 90% casualties over here? Over.
Currently, my squad medic is working on my guys also. Working on me also. Give me a...
Today we are going to do French-speaking squad. So, Scooby, you need to learn French.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Alright. That's the northwest. Two-story. Don't attack it from this alley. You gotta fucking hit it from another side.
Cool.
That must be Gruger blasting everything he sees, huh?
Oh, he's fucked. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
It's Gruger.
Fucking mortar fire over here.
Widowmaker 1, Widowmaker 7 status.
We basically had some guys down. We were working on our team leader for Bravo. And right now we are at the main wall of this main compound. We're about to breach it with me, Klein, and Nissan.
Break, ceasefire. We got friendlies in that building. Ceasefire.
Also, that's why I was getting 40 mics to the bejesus.
Alright, let's do something funny. Let's throw
Widowmaker 1, send again.
Timmy's gonna go on out of
My team is being worked on. My Bravo team leader is about to work on it. We're about to go inside this main compound. We're about to breach it. And right now I'm being worked on right now.
7 copies. Second is still in pretty rough shape. If you can spare a CLS, send them over to your northwest, please.
Alright, copy on that.
Seems like they got the memo with the CCP. Yeah. They set something up. Security isn't too great, but it can work. Wait, so they go one down and
we still have
the others are just staring? Oh. Talk about that during the debrief.
Yeah,
don't forget to watch there too.
It's like 4 p.m. in US.
Lands, if you're watching the rear, I recommend getting right there.
Yeah, okay, let's use the French time zone because it's easier for me. So
I should get a guy with like cable ties and try and capture Sun Shade.
He's already ours. GMT gang.
With his fancy DMR.
Gang. GMT +1.
Yeah, exactly. Looking at the man down instead of the door. I mean, they didn't have a squad medic here, which is arguable.
Wally, with me. Let's fucking move.
It's because of the
wrong net.
Yeah, because we used to use the same as you before the World War II. Give me 1 sec. Yeah. It's because of the fucking Germans. Yeah, when they invade and annex with the French.
We're pushing up to the northwest
and they won.
CCTV area. We're gonna push down this alleyway that you're watching.
You guys are.
Move.
You know, during the World War II, we were just running out of tickets.
Land.
You wanna move up?
It was a fucking 84, right?
Just AT Shade. We're just fucking AT Shade.
Oh, really? Oh, what?
What the heck?
Oh, this is possible. We can. That's fucking amazing.
Shade is no more. Shade has
Widowmaker 7, who marked that red smoke?
Hey, contact, technical south.
Technical south. Oh no.
I think that was Widowmaker 4 accidentally threw it.
I have a white smoke in my hand.
Just mist. Red mist. That's all I can see.
Gang, gang, gang.
ALT, did you slap Shade with
Gang,
that rocket
gang.
launcher?
Gang. Hey, can I join Alpha? Gang.
LT?
Alright.
Widowmaker 1, when you
He's probably
complete
remote
your
control.
sector, sound off.
He's probably remote
Okay,
controlling.
copy on that. Widowmaker 7.
They don't have much left. This one here is gonna be fun though. And you can't see.
Widowmaker 1, this is Widowmaker 6, coordinate with Widowmaker 2 to clear out and assist them with their final section, over.
Shit, okay.
1 copies on that transmission.
One, 2, message over.
Go for 1.
1, if you can, just set up security on the other side of the road so you can make sure we don't get flanked when collapsing on the construction building.
Okay, copy on that.
Sounds like they're just about done out there. Oh, see a terrorist.
Yeah, I'm taking notes about the Scooby Lab
Wait, back up.
I can specialist Lewa to make a formal complaint.
There's... Yeah, I saw that. War crimes.
What was that?
Are they taking an RPG from? Yeah, they are.
Let's delete some of these objects.
You will come back.
Oh, he can't turn.
Hey, we got a guy running fucking north and south behind the plinth. He's out in the open. Break, this is Widowmaker 7. We have heavy contact on the northeastmost building in the compound. It's just north of the tank on the plinth. We're taking grenade fire in the construction building here, over.
I'm sorry, paramedics. I didn't mean to do that. Capped him right in the head.
This is Fox, thank you. Out.
Is he gonna go on his own again? I'm watching you, Sign Trade. I'm watching you. Nobody's discovered this guy yet. Yeah.
1-2 message over.
The training goal for today is mostly just you know, CQB and engaging targets in CQB. So we won't be doing too much booby trap detection and stuff like that. I think that's like IEDs and booby traps is its own topic. We'll cover that sometime as well.
1-2 message over.
Message.
1, be advised, after you finish, we just need security on the other side so we don't get flanked as we got the rest of this area. Also, construction site clear. Over.
Alright, copy on that.
1, this is 7. We got contacts on the northeast side of the compound in that 3-story white building. Have a team cover that while you bound up.
We'll just call it done. Still need to just go to Goza.
1, please don't bound up. Gonna carpet bomb the building first. Over.
Okay, copy.
Destroyed. I'm not sure what they're still firing at. It's empty, but
Widowmaker 1, Widowmaker 2, I've received the intelligence that you have cleared out the entire CQB facility. Go ahead and make your way back to the main entrance. Over.
Missed one guy. They did miss one.
Endex, ceasefire.
I'm gonna close doors on your way out. Over. Ooh, that's a good idea. I could put in some civvies.
Epical.
What the fuck is that?
34, bring it in. Over.
He joined the body.
There's a lot different than practice run.
1, 2, once your guys come in,
Yeah.
have them stand up if they need a heal. Over.
I'm done.
Okay, copy on that.
I need a heal.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That was our local orphanage over here. It got bombed.
Good. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
I don't give a fuck about your kids.
Hey,
Bombing
Sergeant Grink,
orphanages.
are you in charge of BMO?
The American way.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Fuck it.
I thought they
I'm
said you
making
were.
a crater.
Oh, it's the other one. It's Sergeant Greg.
Oh, Greg.
Yeah.
Damn it, they all sound the same.
Yeah, Greg.
Only stand up if you need a heal.
Yeah, I need a heal.
Harris,
I'm
it looks
good
like
now.
you're good now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is the Zeal healing line?
Alright,
Just
stand up.
stand up.
They're gonna just heal you.
1,
Isn't
2,
this
make
tent
sure you
set
got a
up
good
to
head
walk
count.
into and it heals you?
Hey, make sure all our guys are here, please.
Wally, I think you're healed. Nope, you're not. Nope, you're still bleeding.
Wally,
All of 2 is here.
Lands, Nico. Alright, we're up.
Yeah, that's all of us.
Year.
God, I hate accountability.
Yeah, Wally, you're still fucking bleeding.
Yep.
Stupid accountability.
Stupid accountability. Fuck them guys.
Fuck them guys.
Hey, good
Maybe
job,
they shouldn't suck so bad.
Arsh, look it up. Alright, everybody's out. LT.
Lance, you can take a knee. You're still bleeding.
Meadows taking
No, he needs a heal.
He's healed.
No, he's not. There you go.
Thank you.
Meadows, you can take any. I'm just gonna stand up, get squad lead.
Should be fine. LT?
I think he disconnected from TeamSpeak.
That's fine, bro. Maybe if you can start on that deeper.
Absolutely. All right. So as always, let's go over the goods and the bads, the positives and negatives. All right. I saw a couple of negatives right off the bat. There was one man from first squad who went out greater than 50 meters ahead of the rest of his squad. That is a serious liability, and I mean, you know, you're asking for trouble. Move as a team, move as a squad. You know, you have your buddies. Let's make sure you're covering each other's movements and watching each other's backs. Because if somebody goes up 75 meters ahead of the formation and gets shot, chances are no one's going to know it happened until we get up there on them. So don't become a liability and get your buddies killed because you're moving out too far ahead. All right? All right. As well, we had a soldier who was having some trouble bandaging himself. Squad leads, let's make sure our men know how to use ACE-3 medical effectively in combat or any other conditions for that matter. And privates, get through OSUD as soon as you can. Because if you're new to Arma 3 or MilSim, we'll get you squared away with everything you need to succeed in this unit. All right, the positives. Definitely comms. Comms are outstanding. Every iteration that we go through here today, you guys sound better on the radios and with your buddies and fire teams. So keep it up. Let's coordinate. There was still a little bit of spacing, a little bit of bunching issues, but for the most part, you guys were keeping it going. You really worked out the hesitation and kept pushing forward. There was great progress all across the board from both squads there, and the support at the end, where first squad completed its objective, cleared its buildings, and was ready to start moving over to support second squad who were under fire. That was outstanding as well. So, you know, it's all about fire and maneuver, and we all have a role to play backing each other up. Now, I do want to throw out a warning about using 40 mics here. If you are shooting at a target at 50 meters or closer with a 40 mic, that is danger close. It's just a matter of time before you take shrapnel or hit somebody else. You know, in a battlefield environment, the fog of war is a real concept. Confusion reigns supreme in the chaos of warfare. So if somebody lets his guard down, doesn't communicate, runs out 75 meters ahead of the formation and takes a 40 mic, well, there's two people at fault there. One has the primary responsibility, but again, we're on the same side, the same team. We're working together for the same mission objectives here. So let's make sure that we're pros about it, and we do it right. This isn't Hollywood. This is MilSim. Let's act like it.
Are you guys hearing me now?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Just touching on that, in a CQB facility, something like this, especially when the towns are so close and the squads are all, so close together, this is a very small and tight area. There's a lot of buildings. Shouldn't be using any 40 mic at all. Because the coordination, just to know exactly where every single guy is too stressful. You could have other elements, in Battle Buddies team, which we did, and they were moving up, but then they were in buildings that were getting 40 mic. So in that aspect, in a CQB facility like this, or if any town or environment like this that we're going to, shouldn't be using 40 mic. Grenades to throw in down an alley or into a building because there's an enemy insurgent in there. Yeah, of course, do that. But when it comes to 40 mics in small, tight areas like this, they shouldn't be used.
Yes.
All right, do we got any other points? Any other feedback here?
I would like to tell the platoon I'm a fucking dumbass. That's all.
Tell them something new, Shane.
I'll second that.
All right. Who can I hear typing?
I think that's Grigorov.
Yep, that is me.
Make sure you mute yourself doing that. All right. So we're going to run through with Phoenix and Spartan here now. Scorpion Ghost, you guys are going to watch now with these towers. There's some small glass panes that you can hide behind. But I would definitely not suggest going on the rooftops or anything like that because you're just going to get shot. So you can either Yeah, stay down here on the ground, chat with your guys on your performance for those, the dry run and then also the live fire.
LT, you there?
I think he cut out again.
LT, your mic cut out.
Let's get the guys moving, Staff Sergeant.
That's right. All right, third and fourth squad, let's get lined up. Third squad, you're going to be on the right side of the road. Fourth squad, you're going to be on the left. So get in formation, get ready.
You want to keep the same as last time?
Is that what it, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, third
Hey,
squad
Drake.
left, fourth squad right. Let's mix it up.
You can just change the 2 observation groups to Op 4 and they won't get shot. Or independent if that's what the enemies are.
True.
Or civilian.
True.
No, civilian with gun get blasted by everybody.
You can take everybody captive and put them up there. Marsh is already being shot.
Hey, you want to teach me how to like bandage properly and like all that other good stuff? Yeah. Some basics.
3 is set.
Hold it. Hold it.
Spartan right,
4 set.
Phoenix left.
We're only running through the lives once, or do we do it twice?
Just once. All right, yep, we're switching it back.
Yeah, Spartan's going to be taking the long objective approach with all the open area due to their weapon systems.
Roger that. All right, gentlemen. Sat off when you're set.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, normally they'd have an FO. You know, the person signed shade. And he'd have this stuff here up.
Alright, do it.
All call signs be advised. If you do require a instant heal, simply walk through the medical tent. That's why it's there. Over.
Are you talking, Holmes?
Oh shit, my truck is still there.
Huh?
Oh, I got the new truck.
I can hear you now.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Right, I heard you for a second. I don't hear you right now, though.
There we go.
Damn.
Yeah, but the technical was up until like this point here.
No one cares.
And then it was controlled by me.
Shut
I was just
up.
driving it. Yeah, but I mean they're pretty good with that drone. It can do an orbit 500 meters up in the air, so they'll just get sort of like this going on, you know. It's a pretty good drone. Used that one a lot too when I was FO. And I can like mark targets with it as well, so it's a neat little thing. Usually tree cap will have something like we've got private Thomas a base. Not sure if people will see. We'll get him over here.
Falcon
Yeah.
actual this is Widowmakers
I guess that would be good to have a drone just hover and sort of like look at on top of it.
Falcon, be advised, in approx 20 mics, we're going to move to the combat phase to coordinate with you guys. Over.
Let's get the guy in. Aha.
Widowmakers, be advised, we got a vehicle northeast side of the compound.
building collapsed.
Yeah, A firm. Let's get pick up from the CPD range, notes to LZ Peanuts. If you guys want to use this 20 minutes now, you guys can start putting up drones and spotting out things because we're going to use you guys quite heavily in this objective. Over.
Taking series hostage. Yeah, good job.
Copy. Is that all marked on the map?
This entire area is done. Fuck me.
Yeah, good copy. One active recon if you can mark all those vehicles on map. Over. Good copy. Will be in about 18 mics. Will be good to leave these UBs.
Yeah, these are set up. You should be able to see them. That one just went down. Do that little flank. There you got him. They did throw. Do you mean our friendlies or the enemies? Yeah, the friendlies could have thrown some grenades over, but at the same time, we got like this thing up here, so you know they should have plenty of firepower. I think it should shred through all of these stalls and stuff if he opens up. Yeah, pretty much. Just need a general direction, exactly. But yeah, that's the same thing with that 240. Yeah, 762 just...
Widowmaker 3, Widowmaker 7, status over.
Widowmaker 3 is green and moving through the bazaar, over.
It's good copy, over.
Got some of these guys to push in. Actually, no. I'll wait a little until they're closer. I mean, they can get a resupply right after this, so he should use all the belts he's got. I think he's got an AAR as well somewhere, so one of these guys. Probably that one. No, that's the medic. Probably one of these then. Well,
hey, I got a visual on me.
Alright, flowing left,
I mean, if you're gonna make it that obvious, you know, like, I'm gonna clap you.
Alright, clear, get back down. Don't skyline.
That was planned. Look above you, McMahon. Look above you. Look above you. Someone look above you. Look at him just standing there. Poor Lewa. Look up. Look up. Yeah, exactly. You got clapped. Oh, looks like he's up again, actually. He sure is.
Phoenix, when you are ready to move, start breaching this this east-west wall and take the construction site.
That's okay. Oof. I was about to shoot it. Could have 4 of them there. Go, 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 get in there. Don't get stuck on these walls. You see Slaywar, right?
3-4, I'm seeing 40 Mike's go off in the CQB facility. Should be happening over. 3-4, second 40 Mike in the CQB facility. Let's secure that, over.
Yeah, they had eyes on everything, so they were lucky. Well, not lucky. They did their job. Let's put it that way.
3-4, how copy last? Over.
4 copies.
Where's Cooper? Cooper. Cooper. Behind you, Cooper. Cooper.
2, I'm the new action.
Well,
There's one right at the fence. Right
gonna
here.
give them a little spot.
Target down. Another one close to your head. Right at that They're right there. Push down. Alright, we're gonna head Alpha, hold position. We're gonna move towards the bazaar. Oh.
Come on, get your heads down. You're being shot at by an RPG.
3, status over.
Right there. What order?
Green.
Oh.
Copy that.
Just accidentally hit it in an
Mike's,
airplane.
can you get those birds and get them down here, over?
The side is pretty much clear. Just do the back here.
Falcon, how many soldiers can a Black Hawk carry over?
Not enough, LT. Not enough.
It doesn't.
They're gonna
I
need
got
like
some
2
shit I gotta do,
Chinooks.
so I'm gonna
Good
call that my
copy.
2 hours. And I gotta
Falcon,
bounce
3
out,
Black
so
Hawk should
tomorrow
work
I gotta
over.
get down. Yeah, I did. One this morning. She cut it too short. Yeah. I'll catch you guys next week.
There's still soldier like hold up on this wall here. Should have had this building cleared already. And they've been sort of like stuck on this angle here too. Not sure why they dig on. Let's get through it.
4, this is 7. Status over.
4 is green. We're securing the bottom floor of the construction site. Over.
It's a good copy. Over.
Sorry, come again?
Falcon would be good to get those black box here in about 7 mics. That would be good.
It's got no ammo. It's got no ammo. Shit.
So I contact all smells. Hey, we have some contact in the building.
I think the best way to do is to flank them.
Stop, what? Fucking dropped him, he dropped him, move back. Hey, friendly. Friendly to the side.
Widowmaker 3, this is Widowmaker 6. Are you able to assist Widowmaker 4 with securing their final element? Over. I'll copy Widowmaker 3.
6, this is Fox. 3 is down. Over.
Widowmaker interrogative. Widowmaker 3, say again. Too much radio traffic. Over.
Maker 3 is down. He's being treated currently. I'm with Corporal Skitz. We're going to take the embassy building. We're receiving fire from there.
Area is clear. LT. LT, you copy me? Hello?
Falcon
Hello?
Actual, this is Widowmaker 6. If you can touch down across the road from the medical tent, the 2 towers, that would be good.
7-7. Widow 7, Warrior 7, I'll copy over. Does nobody hear me or something? LT, can you hear me? Can you hear me, LT? I don't think they can hear me or something. Hello? Hello? Wait, what's going on? LT? Why is that so close to me? Oh, LT just disconnected. I think it was LT, not me.
Test. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
God damn, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on my end. Well, area secure, so trying to reach Widowmaker 7, but he's not responding.
Widowmaker 3, Widowmaker 4, area is secure. Let's go ahead and pull out immediately. Over. Any injuries, they can just walk through the medical tent. 6 out.
6, this is Fox. Interrogative. Is everything dead? Over.
Confirm. Everything dead. Over.
Roger. Indexing. Out.
All call signs be advised, you do not need to close the doors. Just immediately move out, walk through the medical tent. Over.
6, this is Fox. Interrogative, are we going to be able to resupply? Over.
There's a box right here. Adi, how long do you think the baguette? Fucking Pendergast. Come here with your goddamn baguette. Give me here. Give me your goddamn baguette.
No.
Give me your baguette.
Wait, be careful, it's dangerous. It's a very heavy baguette.
A very heavy baguette. Is that SOP?
I don't know.
3-4, have all your
Someone
guys
took
walk
it
through the
and
medical tent, exit out the other
I took it from him. I'm not gonna name the soldier that had that, but...
Fuck hell. It's an empty sandbag. Here, have your baguette back. It's over here.
Walk through the medical tent, exit out the other side.
Make sure to walk through the medical tent.
Get heal is better than to heal.
That did not heal.
Make you a new person, new male.
Walk through the medical tent. You can just come out.
I don't think this is a healing tent, is it?
It works.
Yeah.
It worked on me.
Yeah, it worked.
Keep on going around, Shade.
Wait, Nico?
Can we present yourself?
Sorry, what? Everybody take it.
Alright, form up, guys.
Shade. You left your drone on the flight.
I know.
Okay, well, we're leaving.
I'm picking it up.
Oh, it was correct. 6, if you want to pull down those helicopters and
Where are you going, Doji? Yeah, that's how we can do our COVID vaccines efficiently. Yeah? It runs through there. Self-service.
Okay, thank you. So, through those 2 combat phases, I was really impressed. From the first time that you guys ran through the facility to the last time that you ran through.
What? I am so sorry.
You cure that fucking weapon.
Weapons on back.
Weapons on back.
I'm a skilled me and Lewa.
Safety on back.
He almost killed you on last combat mission.
All weapons on back.
Actually, my bullet was closest to McMahon.
He really wants to kill me.
Alright. Well, after that negligent discharge. So, as I was saying, from the first part there, when you guys first entered the CQB facility during the dry runs to the last phase with the live fire, there's definitely been a lot of improvement. And you guys have probably noticed that between your fire teams and your squads as well. All those points that I mentioned earlier, you know, I mentioned a couple things, and these are the things that I saw, and I was really happy with how you guys performed. So preparing to enter the building tactically and proficiently, you know, so with your point man, and then having additional guys fall in behind, you know, watching the windows, as I mentioned that earlier with a couple of guys from Ghost, we got them to form up. So you guys did that really well. I was happy with how you performed there. You know, watching your battle angles and things like that. That was also really good to see. Having guys always watching their perimeter, so not getting tunnel vision. So as I mentioned, your head being on a swivel. I saw a lot of that during the combat phases as well. And you do have to be alert. There's just buildings, rooftops, windows, points everywhere where you can get, you know, ambushed or attacked. So you guys were able to focus on that. A couple other good things I saw as well, especially around that multi-level building, is there's a lot of alleyways around there, and you guys were watching alleyways. A couple times, you know, I try to get some enemies and move them around. I know Specialist Nissan, I try to get you in an alleyway, and you were able to focus on the entire of, you know, your sector, and you're able to, you know, effectively pull security on that sector. Yeah, that's all I got. Southside Brock.
Yes, sir. These last 2 runs were the best yet. So you guys have improved with every iteration. In terms of the good and the bad, definitely I thought comms were on point. And that's, you know, fire team leaders and below. We had several MCIs where, you know, a good portion of one or another squad went down. and went down hard. In spite of that, you know, everyone from the FTLs down to the riflemen knew what to do. So you got your wounded, popped smoke, dragged them to cover, provided security. You know, 68 Whiskeys and CLSs got on the job while everyone else was covering their sector. So that was very well done in several circumstances. In terms of the negatives, I did see some skylining. You really got to watch yourself on these roofs. Obviously, you know, we want the high ground. We want that height advantage so we can see into the next courtyard, next block, etc. But, you know, in a bright, sunny, you know, day like this, we got the sun setting to the west. I mean, you guys were silhouetting yourselves pretty badly a couple of times up on those rooftops. So you really got to be careful of that. Stay low, stay behind those low walls on the rooftops if they're available. If not, just don't risk it. You know, peek a window. Don't stay looking out that window for more than a couple of seconds, because we were taking a lot of fire from that the building on the northeast and you know, over on the north the southeast side as well. So you know, situational awareness is key, but you know, again, there's too many times where I've seen guys pop up on a rooftop and then take a bullet to the face. So don't be that guy.
Meso and Drake, got any comments? Or anyone else at all?
Negative, no comments. You know, just make sure you use all your assets. And watch out with those 40 mics. We did have a couple go off. However, you do have your grenades. So if you are being shot at a certain area, I think especially in that bazaar, you know, you can use some grenades to your advantage there. Also, I think you all have flashbangs, right? So I don't think I've seen many of those go off during our live fire exercises here. So let's use all the assets we have available to us. Only makes it easier for yourself.
All right, so this for the final 30 minutes here. We only got a little bit of time left. We're going to conduct our combat phase, which is down south. So as you were briefed earlier, if you open up your maps, just to take another fresh look at it. So we're going to be touching down at LZ Peanuts. From LZ Peanuts, you got this big open field here, if you see my marker. Through here, we're going to just focus on a little bit of suppressive fire, a little bit of squad bounding technique. So we're going to be utilizing a lot of smoke, a shitload of smoke, I should say. It's an open field. There's no trees whatsoever. So we're going to be bounding across here. We're going to have, you know, one squad move, then they're going to go prone. Next squad's going to move. They're going to go prone until we reach sort of this phase line here of the circle. Then what we're going to do there, which is going to be just tacked up in a second. I'll just have Brock do that. Each squad is going to clear out a sector of the town and then grab any intelligence, so forth, and then we're going to pull a school circle and then debrief in the town. All right, there is an arsenal box to my left, your right, so go ahead and supply up in that, and then what we're going to have is, hold on. And then what we're going to have is, so first squad's going to be in the first bird, second squad's going to be in the second bird, fourth squad's going to be in the fourth bird, and then we should have some space, and then third squad, you guys can filter in between that. About 14 people in each bird. So fit capacity. All right, head to the arsenal, grab that stuff now. Whoop.
McMahon, get through the tent quickly because you're bleeding. If you go a quick run through the tent, you should be okay.
Should have put down another arsenal. Fucking seagulls. Someone, who dropped the chip over there?
Wait one. Run through the tent.
Alright, I'm not a whisperer.
Oh
so,
my god.
Is that
what I'm going to get you to do, Master Sergeant, is I see the town's already populated. If you can actually, actually I should be able to do that. It's just every time I'm going into Zeus at the moment, my TeamSpeak's messing up. Do you see the building with the Ural?
Yeah, I can't hear you either,
Or not the Ural, the I put that. Hey Brock.
Is he talking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he is talking.
I can't hear him.
Well, yeah, we'll be doing a simultaneous.
So are we doing this nighttime now?
Remember to set your radios.
Which building was that?
Thank you,
There is a building. There is a building with a Ural, yeah.
Something Ural. What vehicle was it?
Well, there's one with 2 euros in front of it, actually.
No, it's
weapons
not that
cache,
one.
weapons
Something
cache and
Ural. What was it? Brock, at the front of that main building on the left side?
Shit, I can't remember it because I don't think.
It's like that little Jeep. There's like a little Jeep at the front of it. It's like a nice
Would have been
house.
UAZ then.
Yeah, UAZ at the front.
Yeah.
And there should, in the back, there should be like a table in that. Maybe Brock can do it. Brock, if you're able to put down that laptop in there. Remember you said we were going to put down there. Because I can't go on the Zeus tomorrow. If I go on the Zeus again, I'm going to have to restart TeamSpeak, restart TeamSpeak.
Apologies, gentlemen, but
that's why my comms keep breaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Apologies, but may I be assigned medic? My medic does not have another 40 minutes. He had to go, and I'm gonna have to medic for my squad.
Alright, we'll sort that out.
All call signs, be advised. Widowmaker 1, move to the first bird. Widowmaker 2, move to the second bird. Widowmaker 4, move to the third bird. And Widowmaker 3, split up your guys and then move into all birds. Let's get that done now. Over.
I'll tell you, I got eyes on a table with some stuff on it.
Or anything?
Well, you or Brock can do it because I just don't want to enter Zeus for the rest of this for the time being.
Yeah,
but I just want like a laptop or something.
Who's in
the AI?
If I respawn, well, it's not gonna put me back here, will it?
Just something they can grab.
I want to talk to Paxton. How dare me?
And like an enemy or two in there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my
the second.
My TeamSpeak.
Yeah, there's something going wrong there.
Look into that.
Where is? This is the person I need to talk to.
All right, Brock.
Yeah,
let's get these
it's not
squads
working
moving.
for some reason.
That's not for you.
Are we doing this portion at night?
Yeah, you take care of it.
Brock, get all these squads moving. All these soldiers are just standing here.
LT.
I'm ready.
Yes.
We're burning time.
Are we doing this at night?
Nope. So we're not going to do the night portion just due to a time constraint. We were going to do the night portion here.
Alpha on me. We're moving to the third bird. Alpha's taking the third bird.
Try to do it as fast as you can.
Which bird would
Up. ECMs.
You got all your shit? You got all your stuff?
What, Trey? What?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Just all the shit you gotta carry.
Yeah. Yeah, Pendergast is telling me about all doing the IB. I'm like, yeah, now you have a hint to what I do all the time. Now added all this other stuff.
Alright, LT. Which bird are you riding in?
Second.
Yeah, roger.
Roger that. Alright, I'll be number 3.
All that dust in our face.
All call signs, start loading up in those birds. You got 50 seconds.
Hey, for. Yeah, I'm S6.
Alright, we depart on me. I'll give you a 5-second countdown when we get close.
Are we clear to load?
Yep.
Alright, load up. Load up. Load up.
I will give you a 5-second countdown and then we all take off.
Hey.
Ah, he changed it to 30.
Loading in. Loading in.
I'll go straight to 30.
George is in.
Alright.
Nissan, you in?
Hey George, did you do a check on your rocket launcher before you got in the plane? Third bird is
my rocket launcher?
We got 3 men that we need to send to
What
another
do you mean, are you making a joke?
on the boomstick. Yeah, you've been discharging yesterday.
It's him. All of one's in. Wait, because I didn't discharge it yesterday?
Yeah.
I blasted it yesterday.
That's the reason the BTR died. I mean, I couldn't blast it immediately, but I blasted it after like a minute of the engagement.
Alright. Just remember, I am your only medic. I am on 110 and 112.
We had Massar with a cool M14.
Yo. I'm not a Master Sergeant, but yo.
Oh, who is that?
That's Sergeant.
That's a Sergeant.
Wait, that's
you
not.
can call me Master. No.
that's not Master Sergeant Drake. Who is that?
No, this is Sergeant Shade.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. I misnamed you.
That's Sergeant
okay.
Shade, but you can call him Daddy.
At least he didn't fucking demote you.
I didn't.
So
Yeah, I
that's
didn't demote
good.
you. I promoted you, right?
Yeah, so that's good.
That's how you identify Sergeant Shade. He's the only one with the freaking M14.
You would have wanted to make sure.
Yeah, not by the end of this month, but
We did listen, but we were told
Yeah.
a hard 30 seconds and take off.
If I hit that class and I pass it, do I get to carry an M14?
yes, you won't be carrying this M14. You'll be carrying an M14 with full auto.
Yep, and then he said 30 seconds. I said, all
Which
right,
class is
30.
that?
We're off.
Yeah, the squad designated marksman course.
We'll slow down probably about 100.
Widowmaker 2, have your soldiers attack comms.
I mean, I'm Scorpion Mike, but I still want to carry a fucking M14.
Well, fuck you. You don't want to
It's
share
not a
ammo with me?
designated
That's
squad.
not
Hey,
cool,
hold on,
man.
guys. Toms. Are we on fucking the aircraft comms right now? Or no?
I think we're on.
Yeah, I think
no,
we're on
not in
the
crew. We're not
aircraft
in
net.
crew.
Yeah, go to Miss Channel 1.
Yeah, then just
Go to Miss Channel 1.
down to 100.
No, I think they're on a
Hold and
different
catch
group
up.
already.
They're in crew as is.
Speed up
Or
here.
they should be in crew.
Right.
Holmes on Miss
Moving to Miss Channel 1.
So just to clarify, so if you pass the SCM course, what that means is you'll be able to carry the rifle, but it's not going to be a designated role in the squad. So like you'll still be a rifleman AT
CTAB.
or an AAR. It'll just be your turn to carry it.
Okay.
So everyone will get a turn. Granted,
Do
if
we
you're the
have any,
automatic rifleman, you will not be the automatic rifleman if you're carrying the
Oh.
M14.
Okay. All right. Hey
Good
guys.
job. It would have been a
before...
lot more than 2, but Bolden was feeling generous and waited for the rest that he saw.
Okay. Here it is. So the first thing what we're gonna do, so we could plan this shit out. As we land, you do a 360. I think we just gonna fucking land in the open area, but just practice your 360 shit before we start making our way to that point. Right?
Roger that.
That's it. Copy.
Hey, this is Dorji. Beware, I might fall out of that 360 to turn around and like take a photo again, but I'll check
No
my
problem.
fucking sector beforehand.
Now go ahead. You could take your photos, but
Yeah,
just be in your line.
sorry
after.
about that. I'm going for the shot, man.
Yeah, what's your MOS again, Doji?
Sam,
Kidding.
are we gonna fall in with Bravo, or are we gonna fall in with Alpha?
Doji, you should see these street birds flying though. This is fucking sexy.
Yeah, that's what I was
Bravo.
telling him. Let's
Alright, so I'm gonna change my
call
comm
signs
from
be advised
112
once
to
we
111.
touch down
so I have
at
Alpha.
the landing zone.
so many times
All
this.
squads start
Wait, did you
pulling
say Alpha
security.
collapsing?
Squad leads communicate with each other on what
Oh,
sector you're gonna
just so you
hold.
guys-
We're gonna hold the LZ over.
Got it.
Radio
understood.
check on one of
But
them.
yeah, I'm gonna drop 200.
Hey,
200.
Holmes just disconnected.
Uh-oh.
No shit, Sherlock.
No. Fuck you.
That's that calls on this approach, yeah? That comes
All
on
call
approach.
signs, how copy last, over.
Oh, Sherlock.
4
fuck
copies.
you,
I'm
alright.
starting bank left here.
2 copies.
I like what you did there.
Oh my god, with it.
I'm like, my name, and then I was like, oh, okay, alright, roger that.
Widowmaker 1,
I'm gonna hit tree level once we
Widowmaker
hit
3,
this,
how copy, over.
This narrow here.
Please repeat your last transmission.
It's say again.
So,
but there you go,
Widowmaker
buddy.
1, Widowmaker 3.
Yep, right when we
Once
hit it,
we
should be at tree level.
touch down at
Just
the
invest here.
LZ, all squads
Cool,
with full
guys.
security.
Nice.
Squad leads, you are to communicate with each other
You left in
when
front,
pulling
looks like
security for each sector, over.
Oh my god.
Widowmaker
Doji,
1
you should have been
copies.
in this seat instead of me.
I can't hear you. Go to Miss Channel 1.
Yo, what the part of shut the hell up do you not understand?
Sam,
Bolden,
pro
you wanna
tip,
come in on
never
left?
say repeat on the radio.
Widowmaker 3, how
Oh.
copy, over.
Alright, we're coming left. You take left side of formation, I'll take the right.
Okay, I need to recall that.
So I heard the 50 cal Barrett is becoming SOP now for everybody.
What part of shut the fuck up do you not understand?
Yeah, guys, back on.
One's coming in back right. 10 meters.
Be advised, two's got the east covered.
5.
Over.
On the deck, go, go, go.
Out.
Get up.
Widowmaker 6, this is Widowmaker 3. Radio was Ubar, fixed now. Solid copy on all comms. Over.
Call signs be advised. We're gonna hold the area until we're dust off, and then we're gonna stand up and start pulling out security.
Phoenix going to watch the north.
All birds have dusted off, squad leads, communicate with each other, full security.
Spartans will cover west.
Those are some great shots we just got.
That was fucking sexy.
Widowmaker 1 will cover east.
1, be advised, as stated when we dust off a bird, we've already got east covered.
That was sexy. Alright, let's move. Hey Nissan, you're acting fucking for alpha right now, by the way. Yep.
6-2 message over.
Are we doing a platoon formation yet, or are we doing that at ORP? Okay. You want me to move into ORP?
2, send message over.
Okay.
May I be assigned medic? Because my medic had to leave.
2, you
over.
are assigned a medic, over. Widowmaker 2, gonna go ahead and lead the formation. We're gonna be moving east through this tree line. Once we stop at the edge of the tree line, I'm gonna set up a phase line and we're gonna pull security there before we move across the open field.
1 copies.
2 copies moving.
Oh, you got screenshots?
3 solid copy.
We're gonna move through the tree line. Let's get a wedge heavy right. Over.
7, this is Fox. Be advised, first pass with the Raven shows no contacts from here to the ORP. Over.
Can we get out of the open?
Roger. Moving. Hold on, stand by. These guys are in front of us.
Two in position, ready to step off, bearing 70 on mark. Over.
Crossing. No, you're our glorious leader.
All call signs be advised. Phase line marked on map. Over. We're gonna make a 2. Go ahead and step off. All squads follow behind. Over.
Understood. Thanks, dog. No, it's a fucking green cheek. Move it. 7-0.
Widowmaker 7, this is 6. You copy, over.
My god. Hey, short hold. I don't want to step on his wrist. Short hold. Alright, moving.
To the east.
Alpha coming east.
And we are doing,
Alright, Alpha on me.
platoon wedge.
All call signs once we approach phase line Alpha, we are going to hold, and then I'll brief squad leaders before we push up. Over.
1 copies.
Oh wait, yeah, I was getting lost.
Жду распоряжений. Ясно, приступаем. Так точно.
What you doing back here? The heck, Grigorov? He is not okay.
Yep, just north, go to the ghost marker.
6, be advised, phase line alpha is a bit too much in the open field. We are adjusting northeast to head to first formation point. Over.
Grigorov, can you hear me? I think you can.
Yep, that is shots left.
Contact north, over.
Interesting.
Is that contact down, over?
Affirm, 2 units, contacts down. Sorry, 2 soldiers.
Widowmaker 2 and Widowmaker 1, you are gonna prepare bounding together. Let's deploy some smoke in that field. 1 and 2, you are to communicate, each of you bounding 50 meters at any given time. Over. One, 2, how copy last? Need acknowledgements, over.
2 copies.
2 copies, wait 1 LT.
1 copies.
Widowmaker Foxtrot, can I get you on my position, setting Overwatch, over.
Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
1, be advised, we are in position, ready to move. Interactive, do you carry 40mm smoke? Over.
Widowmaker 1, from phase line Alpha, you will bound 50 meters and then go prone in the field for Widowmaker 2 to bound past you. Over.
Copy, 50 meters, copy on the bounding.
Widowmaker 4, we seem to be taking contact from the north-northwest. Can you pull security north-northwest, over? Widowmaker 3, can I have you pulling... Break. Widowmaker 3, can I have you pulling security from the south-southeast, over, south-southeast?
3 solid.
Widowmaker 1, are you in position, ready to move, over?
No, we are not ready to move yet. We have 1 guy down. We are bringing him back up.
Жду приказа.
All call signs, give me an ace report back to me, over.
Spartans is all green, over.
Widowmaker 4 is green, 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 over.
Good copy, all signs. Green, over. Maker 1, this is 6. What's your status on that? We can soldier over.
We are up and ready, and we're ready to go.
2, are you all set, ready to go? Over.
Here's been all set for 2 mics. Already mentioned on the radio. Over.
Widowmaker 1, go ahead and bound 50 meters past phase line Alpha. Let's deploy some smoke, go in front of the field, wait for Widowmaker 2's element to bound past you. Over.
Copy on that. Widowmaker 1 is moving.
6, this is Fox, interrogative, permission to engage, over.
Widowmaker Fox, you have permission to engage any target that poses threat to the squads bounding up. Over.
This is Fox, roger, out.
Widowmaker 1, once you go past 50 meters of the phase line, go ahead prone. Over.
We are set.
Two moving out. Over.
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker 6, yeah, copy. Over.
See what kind of response you get from a full platoon when you start shooting at them with a marksman rifle. I want to find horror marksman though. Is that him? Can't see properly.
Two's in position. Over.
Come again?
Two's in position. Over. Pop white smoke in the direction of Scorpions to cover their advance.
Alright, copy. 1 is moving.
Widowmaker 4, can I get you to bound to Scorpion's last position, 50 meters left side past the phase line. Over.
Widowmaker 4 copies.
Widowmaker 1, 2 message.
Send message. Over.
We are set at the point.
2 copies moving. We need to move.
Widowmaker 3, be advised, I've set up a Overwatch, 2 Overwatch positions. You can move to either OP1 or OP2 of your choice. Over.
Widowmaker 3, solid copies.
Widowmaker 3, once you select an OP, advise me which one you move to and move there immediately. Over.
Widowmaker 3 will be moving to Overwatch 2. Over.
Good copy, Widowmaker. Once you position up to Overwatch 2, I do not believe it's that much of high terrain, but move as you see fit. Over. There should be a small hill just in the tree line. Overviews the town.
Two's in position. Over.
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker 6, how copy over?
This is Widowmaker 3, that is solid copy over.
One, be advised, who's in position, currently covering, over. Suppress the fire into the town.
Okay, copy.
Widowmaker Fox, did Aviation receive that transmission that they have permission to engage any target that is moving into the town outside of that circle?
One is moving.
It's gonna be good fun.
We made it to the building.
Copy, 1, can you cover our last push, over.
Copy, go ahead.
Break.
BMP is coming,
BMP, over. Be advised, BMP is down, dismounts.
Okay.
We clear a market on the map.
Watch out.
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker 1, message.
Hey, bro.
Where are you taking us? No, don't touch me.
Widowmaker 1
Don't touch me.
to 7, message.
Well, I'm touching you and I'm disarming you.
You can take my gun. Just, please. I have children. I have wife.
You're gonna be just fine. Just
2.
don't do what we
Are you
fucking
here?
say and don't move, right?
He's disarmed. Hey, I got intel.
Alright. Raj. Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you got intel in this room.
Hey, let's move them outside so they can get picked up by someone.
Scorpion White, we got two
Hey, don't touch me.
POW.
Widowmaker 7,
Why you
Widowmaker 2.
I have to.
Why you touch me? Don't touch me.
Are you
Bring them out to the left.
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker 2.
Don't touch me.
We're just gonna ask
Put
you
him in
to
the
do all
corner.
Why you touch
Put him
me?
in that
Don't
corner.
touch me.
Sir, I need you to quiet down. Hey, move on.
2, this is
Dan,
Fox.
can you call the
Send
sector
to
to come get
6
these guys?
instead. Over.
Okay, hold on.
Roger, Widowmaker 6, Widowmaker 2.
It is all going according to plan, brother.
George, watch that stairwell over there.
So,
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker 1 coming.
Okay, 2, send traffic to Fox. 1, then send traffic after 2 is completed. Over.
Widowmaker Fox, Widowmaker 2, Widowmaker 2 actual is down, and we also have several casualties. Over.
2, this is Fox. Roger. If possible, go ahead, pull security, set up a CCP, and we'll see what assets we can get to you at this time. Over.
Radio check, 3-1, over.
Lima Charlie.
Good copy. Had some radio technicalities there. Widowmaker 2, copy last, advise what Widowmaker Fox gave you, over.
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker 1 coming over.
Widowmaker
7, over.
Yes, we have 2 intel POWs here. What do you want us to do with them? Or could we have somebody take them in?
That's a solid copy. What's your location, 1?
right now, my position is 103045. It's marked on the map.
Roger that. Moving to your position, over.
Alright, copy on that.
I'm gonna wait until these guys come and pick up the POWs.
Who's your
then
boss?
We'll move and continue the mission.
Who's your boss?
Punchline. Sam, he's talking. He's asking for a boss.
Who's your boss? I want to talk
He's
to
coming in
manager.
right now. He's gonna come right now.
I want to talk to manager.
This isn't a Wendy's. You're in the middle of a fight. Please chill.
Don't touch me.
Hey, Nissan, Dorji, and
Don't touch me.
Paul,
Yes.
go ahead and move forward and finish up the objectives. Stenora,
1, this is 4, over.
Hey, you with big gun.
Copy.
You with big gun.
What?
You got that?
You must have small pee-pee.
and Klein.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Where's the damn door in? Oh, here we go.
I will tell your manager. Don't touch
What
me.
do we have here? A couple of homegrown
Is
terrorists.
that manager? Is that
You
manager?
can tell these guys are fucking high-speed professionals right here.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean?
They want to insult
1,
me when
this
they're
is
so
4,
fucking
over.
pathetic they got captured.
Yeah, I
You-
like the 80s Flectarn, man. That's high-speed as fuck.
Go
Hey,
1.
hey.
Go for 1.
You talking about my style? You talking
1,
about my
we
style?
have. I'm moving through your sector right now, so watch out for friendlies.
Okay, copy 4.
Homeboy, if I get loose from these cuffs, I'll fuck you up.
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker. Excuse me, Widowmaker 6. This is Widowmaker 7, over.
6, over.
If
you see
7,
contact,
we
be
have
ID.
two
If it's enemy, light it
captured
the fuck up.
insurgents here on the west side of town. It's marked on
Sorry,
map.
one comes.
I'm keeping them company.
Good copy, whatever, 7. 6 out.
4, this is 3, over.
Go for 4, over.
You go comments on my fucking head?
Be advised, you have at least 2 enemy
You don't like my
contacts by
hat?
the water tower
You look
in
like
your
an
sector.
Australian.
One of them carrying an RPG.
Copy that, 4, over.
Well, isn't your big boss Australian?
Copy that, 3.
He's about as American as they come.
Oh, damn.
You're talking about President Trump, right?
No, I'm talking about your lieutenant. But President Trump is
Yeah, I'd call him a southerner. He's from the south.
3, you got contact south on the road, over.
Hey, don't touch him. No touching.
He's mine now.
No
Don't worry,
touching.
you're gonna like it.
Want us to move on?
Who's high speed now, motherfucker? Okay, gotta go find a gun. Gotta find a gun.
6, this is 7, over.
7-6, send traffic, over.
This is 7. One of those detainees up and vanished on me. I'm not sure if he had help or slipped his cuffs. I'm looking for him.
Good copy, over.
Widowmakers, give me an ace report.
Widowmaker Fox, let's ensure aviation scan the air for any vehicles coming into the AO, over.
Fox acknowledges, over.
Hey, building to your left. Building to your left. Turn. Keep going. Turn. Back. There you go. Turn more. Just put it right there.
Eagle, this is.
Gotta get some stuff.
Two's back on station. We are all green with the exception of one KIA. We're going into S2, the rest of it. Over.
They got a KA, maybe I can get some guns from that.
All call signs. Who popped that red smoke? Does it mark enemy location? Over.
A firm enemy location within 50 meters as well as friendly location and within 50 meters.
Why you shoot civilian? Don't shoot the civilian. Don't shoot civilian. Why you shoot civilian? Hey, don't shoot civilian. Okay, I'll get on ground. I'll get on ground. I get on ground.
Get on the fucking ground.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Why don't you don't talk?
Why do you not? Why do you touch? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, don't
I'll
touch me.
touch you with a fucking
Hey,
bullet
don't
to the
touch
back
me.
of your fucking skull. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't touch me. Hey, I'm bleeding. Hey, give me help, yeah?
Yeah, I don't
You're
give a
bleeding?
fuck. Shut the fuck up.
Give me help,
People
yeah?
Doing it. Is anyone else wounded?
You see the alpha location marked on the map.
I'm fucking tourniqueting your leg. I'm gonna tourniquet your arm here in a second.
Why you shoot
No,
me?
it's-
Why you shoot civilian?
Dude, treat Holmes.
Civilian,
Georgie,
you got a
treat
weapon,
Holmes.
sir.
I don't have no weapon.
Yeah,
You
I've
see
got the
weapon?
fucking Corbin on the way. He should be stable.
No, Holmes is actively bleeding, my dude. Treat Holmes.
Okay. Nissan's.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Nissan's got him.
Viper,
I'm
this
security,
is
bro.
Widowmaker 6. Be
Security,
advised,
security.
there is no anti-air in the town. You are
Hey,
able to
you
get
got-
much
You got
closer.
some morphine or something? Shit, man. Small PP man over here shot me. Can you help me?
No,
Break. This is 7. Be advised. We've got a fucking BTR in the west side of town, right on the perimeter.
Yo, give me some help.
Brothers coming in right here, right here.
Be advised, west side of objective, there's a BTR.
I mean,
You have
he's
type
been
3 clearance. Over.
Yeah, from his arm again.
Yeah, he lost a lot of blood. Let me give him some fluids.
I'm checking pulse again, just to make
You're
sure.
not that kind, man. You suck.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
I'm
Dave.
not. No,
No,
shut
you're
the
not.
fuck up.
Okay,
I
yeah.
had some things going through, so I couldn't
Hey,
mark
hey,
check.
you, give me some help, man. Give me help. I'm on ping.
Nice shot.
I'm digging.
7-2 message over.
Send it.
I'm hurting.
2 is bounding past water. We're moving into the latter half of S2. Over.
Let's move to
Good
the
copy.
building to the wall.
Hey, you.
Hold on, bud.
Can you give me
Shut
some
the
help?
fuck up.
Just give me some help, man.
Okay.
Give me some help.
Don't get shit.
Oh,
You know what you're gonna
6
get.
to 7. Be advised that BTR is moving.
Now where the fuck is the door? Is it on the other side?
Good copy, 7. We got aviation
What's
engaging
the
now.
fucking vehicle?
Alpha. Are
It's
you
just
still-
left.
Two,
are
message
you
over.
Watch out.
still working on your guy?
Make sure no one's fucking behind me.
I'm still working on Holmes. Nissan and doors. If you want to move, you can. I'll stay back with Sam.
4-2 message over.
Go for 4 over.
Finish it off.
4, please advise your men not to step into our area as we almost blasted them because we thought there's contacts in the buildings. Over.
Georgie.
BTR's down.
This is 7. This is Fox. Be advised, I've captured that runner. Over.
Let's go.
Copy again.
Who's 6? Can I talk 6? Let me talk to 6.
Message.
We have a BMP southeast of our location, 100 meters.
Roger, thank you. Over.
Be advised, dismounts on the BTR. Over.
Widowmaker 1, you were the closest element to that BTR. Send a team west to clear that sector of any enemy dismounts. Over.
Widowmaker 7, this is 4 over.
Send for 7. Over.
There is a BMP to the northeast as well.
Good copy.
BMP was blown up. Widowmaker 7, this is 4 over.
Send for 7. Over.
I've marked an enemy weapon cache on the map. Over.
It's a good copy. Over.
Time to have a little fun.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Received ballpark. Copy. Go for Flagger 572, flight level 190, 11 miles from trail.
Seven to message over.
Send it.
7, be advised, we have contacts to the south of S2. We've also cleared out S2, currently engaging. They're about 400 meter squad size element moving towards us. Over.
Bad copy, say again, over.
We got a squad sized element to the south of S2, about 300 meters moving towards us. We're currently engaging. Over.
Hey, enemy air south over the bay. Spartans, fucking take it out. Got an MI8, fucking just buzzed us.
Working on it, negative, too many trees.
All Widowmaker elements, engage and destroy that fucking target. Use your ARs, don't waste your fucking rifles on them. Widowmaker Fox, status over.
This is Fox in traffic.
Give me status.
I have Widowmaker 7. This is Widowmaker 1.
Missile away.
Widowmaker 1, 7. This is message.
10 for 7, over.
Can we push to S3? Can we push to S3?
That's a negative. Hold in S1. Wait for further orders, over.
Copy on that.
All Widowmaker elements, give me an ace report.
Oh, it is you again, my friend. I mean, no, I am civilian, civilian, yes, civilian. Why you keep me hostage? I am
You're about
civilian.
to be wearing a fucking prison uniform.
Oh, no, I am civilian.
Widowmaker 3 is orange, copy.
Please, sir, I have wife and kids, just let me go. I will
Widowmaker 7, this is Widowmaker 6. Let's go ahead and
How
have
about
a
you shut the
squad
fuck
push
up?
into S3. Over.
Smoke. Calm down, small
7
people.
copies, over. Widowmaker 1,
Fuck it, you're
get
losing
set,
hat
push into
privileges.
S3, start clearing from your side.
Where I can see if they're dead or not. And I'm gonna
Widowmaker 1 copies on that
my
order.
head. No, give me back my... You steal my cowboy head.
Do give me an ace report and status
give me
update when
back
you're
my
done that
fedora.
contact. 4, give me an ace.
Give me my fedora back.
4 is green, 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 over.
Good copy, over.
Why you steal my fedora?
Widowmaker 7, this is 4, over.
Send it.
4 is also done clearing Sector 4.
Don't wear my head. Oh my God,
Sector
don't wear
3
my
is
head.
about to be
Why you wear
occupied
my head?
with,
I'm trying to flip McGee. I'm
with
such
1.
a fucking coward. I have to fucking surrender and get
That's
captured.
good copy,
Yeah,
1
then I have to call
and
people
3,
small
check
people.
fire, over.
Shut up,
4,
small
hold
PP
tight.
guy.
Okay, copy on that.
4 copies.
I bet you got very small PP.
Yeah, your wife will find out.
Widowmaker 2, be advised, we've got
Well, my wife won't even
dismounted
feel it
infantry
because of
on
my
the
huge
southwest
slung.
side of S2.
Hey, give me back my head, man. It's not cool. Not cool. Give me back my head.
Well, no, you want to be a fucking jackass. Don't want to shut the fuck up, lose your cat privileges. Shut the fuck up, maybe you'll get it back. We'll see about that. How about that, huh?
I'll be quiet. Just put my head back on, please.
Yeah, shut the fuck up then. We'll find
no,
out.
No, I'll be quiet and then you put head
Yeah,
on.
shut the fuck up.
Well, you put that on first, and then I'll be quiet.
No.
It's from my grandfather. Come on, put back.
Yeah, and I'll
All
fucking piss
Widowmaker
on if you don't
elements,
shut
does
the fuck
anybody
up.
have eyes on that BMP to the north?
I believe
One
that's been
does
destroyed
not
now.
have eyes on that BMP on the north.
Widowmakers, be advised, we got a fucking battle tank north of town. It's a Russian main battle tank. We got a MI8 landing. It's fucking dropping off soldiers. Center of town.
Be advised via 40
Light it up,
fire.
keep shooting.
7 be advised, it's going down.
It's burning. Ceasefire, ceasefire.
Seven to your message, over.
Landed.
7 be advised, we're all green. I just had mic muted. Oh, so the MI8 was on the rooftop with this mass, but it blew up. Over.
Be advised, third heli coming in from the south, over.
Eagle, do you have the means to strike that out of the air? Over. Disregard last, over. Fucking outstanding. Out. Apparently.
The weapons cache, conduct debrief. Over.
Endex, Widowmakers, bring it in for debrief, over.
All call signs, pull it in on the weapons cache by the burning wreckage. Over.
One copies.
2 is on weapons cache. Over.
4 is at the weapons cache, over.
Just put your weapons on your backs.
Weapons on backs.
Thank God it didn't crash through, honestly.
Yeah, it's a good day when you're down to nothing.
Widowmaker 3, how copy?
We just got all medics up. We are moving now. Over.
Get up.
Should be standing, guns on backs.
It's so beautiful. So beautiful.
What is that? Oh, there. Okay, schoolgirls are on the LT. I should be the only one standing.
Alright, turn around.
Now turn around.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Bearing southeast.
He's moving.
Slowly but surely.
That's a truck out here.
You guys hear me?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Roger.
Spanish for
Alright,
yes.
just waiting for Spartans to come in. My kangaroo's starting to fall asleep, so connection's not the best. He's tired.
I'm not saying
tired.
the second MIA succumbs to 556, but
The second, the third, definitely both succumb.
Definitely 556.
I mean the 40
Falcon,
millimeters
be
on the rotor
advised,
helped.
we've indexed. We're going to conduct debrief. Over.
Tough.
Not burning anymore.
This guy. Oh, it's shade.
Not burning. Sadness.
Roger that. I can check if you guys want to come to Index. You can. I'd probably just DP because we're gonna start. But I think a couple people were recording and streaming, so someone probably did. Sorry, just waiting on the Spartans.
Spartans is here.
Spartans is here. All right, everyone's here. Sweet. All right, guys. So that final phase there, our combat phase.
This is punchline. I got it. Over.
And he's out again.
Have him land out in the field, Shade.
Is that a Friday shirt? God damn.
What's
No shade. Put it like far away where they don't disturb us.
Hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Land to where you have a clearance, preferably out of.
Can I go execute it?
Okay. So, wrapping up
You said okay, go.
our second FTX since we're going back stateside, guys. First of all, today, at the CQB facility, we're conducting our close quarters battle, sort of a movement throughout a tight, in-town environment. That was to simulate sort of a Afghanistan overseas sort of deployment area. For our previous deployments, and most of those buildings that we would have been clearing, you guys would have noticed, we would have seen that through a Iraq. A couple things here. So in terms of today, or this combat phase, our second phase of training, sort of for that last 40 minutes, you guys would have run through movement under fire, and suppressive fire, squad bounding, and then react to fire at a platoon level. And a lot of people were like, oh, is it really safe to move across that open area? No, strategically generally would not move such a whole platoon across an open area like that, but for the purpose of our movement under fire, squad bounding, and then reacting to that fire at a platoon level, that's why we did that. You guys did that spot on, from what I saw. We had a sniper on Overwatch for you guys, and then you were bounding up, at 50-meter increments. So one squad would move 50 meters, the next would move up, 100, and so forth, bounding past each other, 50 meters in front the whole way. So that was really good to see. Spartans moved to an Overwatch point. They were able to set up on an Overwatch point. They got ambushed quite a few times, but you guys were able to sort of overcome that. So in terms of positive, you guys met all the training. I'm very happy with especially the performance at the CQP today. That was really good from the first one, from the first entry to the last entry that we did. You guys definitely improved. And then for our final combat phase here, where we did a little bit of CQB, but then mostly included, as I mentioned, those additional training objectives, that was spot on. That was key. So I was happy with that. Staff Sergeant Brock?
LT, I agree. We look at the work you did last week with platoon formations and movements, and then the CQB work you did today. Say,
are you on yelling?
I'm on yelling. Can you hear me?
All right.
I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, so as I was saying, sorry, I got a phone going off. All right, so like I was saying, you guys really put together the work you accomplished last week with your platoon movements and formations together with CQB today. I was watching a lot of your movement east into this objective today from Zeus, and amen to what LT said. It was spot on. It was textbook. You guys covered, you fired, maneuvered as necessary. We weren't necessarily expecting contact from that village. We knew it might be hot, or it had some insurgents, and you guys were well prepared for it. So let's keep that going. Like we've been saying here these last 2 weeks, we're kind of getting back to the fundamentals, reinforcing the basics, and every run we go through, you guys get better. So just keep it going. In terms of positives and negatives, definitely Platoon movement was outstanding. You guys were also good on comms in terms of checking each other's movements, letting each other know where you were, and possibly IDing all targets. In terms of negatives, I really didn't see a whole lot out here in the field. You guys kept moving. You didn't bunch up. So, I'm very pleased with your performance today. And, I hope that this is a theme going forward, that every week we get a little bit better, a little bit sharper. All right, sir, that's all I got.
Roger that. Master Sergeant Drake, you were here today from company?
Hey, from?
Any points of tips?
Just got two things I'd like to cover. First of all, when we were starting off today, I saw on TeamSpeak that we hit 41, big ass number. So good job on that. Keep it going. Keep inspiring your fellow soldiers to show up. My second point: when you got a POW, somebody needs to keep their eyes on them 24/7. Just saying, you gotta wait 2 times. All right, that's all for me.
I thought Brock was watching the second time.
Awesome. Squad leads. Keep it short, keep it quick. Alright, nothing at all. Alright, with that being said, guys, it is Sunday, so make sure you report in under the Operations Center, and then go ahead and get your 2 votes in for today on Clans List, voting through the website. Just a quick comment here. This was one of our longer trainings, and this will probably be, it's not going to be a regular to do extended long trainings like this. Things will be, shorter, to similar towards last week, 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Today going to 3 hours to fit in all that criteria, because we're trying to squeeze so much in, the couple months that we have before we deploy again. But I'm very happy with how you all performed. So we'll break it down to our squad debriefs. Make sure we keep those quick as well, squad leads. Keep them brief, and yeah, that's all I got. What? Oh, quick thing. Lieutenant Alice wanted to know if anyone was streaming or recording those aircrafts going down. So, if anyone did,
Firm, it's on the third ID channel. So once I close the stream, the video will be available on the third ID YouTube. I got some shots from the birds flying, information from them landing, from them taking off. So some neat stuff there.
Awesome. All right.
PTS Harris, sir?
What's that, Harris?
I was also live streaming the whole thing.
Awesome. Well, we'll put our screenshot thread up, so squad leads, you can show them where that is, and people can drop their awesome screenshots, so PAO and RO can use those for recruitment and advertising. And then if you're streamed, you can drop your link in there as well in your video.
Decent call, PTS.
Yeah, I wanted to ask where to post the screenshot, but you just answered that. So
it'll be in the R&R. You'll see it come up. Yeah. All right, let's break it down to our squad debriefs. Go
work, Widowmakers.
Hey, look. Drake. Yeah, he may have gone away, but look, I'm the real winner.
Losers got his hat.
I got his hat.
He got his damn hat. This guy. We don't take prisoners over here.
Oh. Should not have said that.
Alright. Thank you for watching, those who are watching on the stream. And goodbye.